Coming up.
We get confined to a building, our little cubicles on a Sunday morning, and we keep it there. Outside of that, then nothing happens. And I do believe that we, as preachers, we've got the doctrine of Reformation very good. We can preach the house down.
Yes, yes.
But we don't have the doctrine of practice. And that's where it all comes down today. It must be the doctrine of practice that we're carrying the presence of God in our workplace.
Yes, yes.
We're carrying the presence of God wherever we go. Because understanding that greater is He that lives within us than he that is living in the world.
Still to come.
We're tired of this in church, preaching to one another. The church needs to hit the road. And the young people is waiting.
Yes, sir. Ezekiel saw the wheel.
Coming up.
Yes. I believe that God is calling us for such a time as now to put down our isms and our schisms and move towards building the kingdom of God. You who are suffering in your ministry and you know that, listen, I don't know what to do. I believe you need to seek help. You need to say, God, who must I come under? Who must I serve under? Who must I submit myself that I can bring my tools and my abilities to build the kingdom of God?
Still to come.
We're called to make disciples, and that making of disciples first comes under out of a submission to the leader. To the leader, the strength.
There's such a blessing in that.
There's such a blessing in submission.
Right.
You know, God can't deal with a rebellious or a wicked heart, a heart that can't come under authority. God can't deal with that heart. Jesus himself was submitted. It said he was subject unto them at the age of 12.
Still to come.
I look at the single sisters, and not because I'm married and I'm happy. I look and I think, God, I look at this and I said, oh God, I said, God, make a way for them, and I pray for them. But you know, you have to trust God, and sometimes, you know, God will make you wait, so when he does it, he gets the glory. Sometimes, you know, if it's left down to us, I want a tall dark skin, I want a slim light skin. Oh yeah, God's like, actually, I've got a midget for you that is dark with no hair. How about that?
My God.
You want me to be honest? Some of those single women met their husband and let him go.
Hey, say that again.
I said, some of you single women, some of you single men, you met your partner and you let them go.
My God, that's powerful.
Coming up.
Listen, stop showing your cleavage to everybody.
But you in church, you find it.
You find it, hello?
What's happening now? What's
The cheapness have to go.
Yes.
Be like the queen.
Look in the camera, doctor. Put the camera on.
Be like the queen.
Talk to them, doctor. Come on.
Hello? Kate is a woman just like you.
Yes.
So why are you lowering yourself? God will send you the best.
Talk to them, doctor.
Just be the best.
Amen.
Eh?
Be the best.
Be the best.
Yes.
Change your thinking.
And young men, keep your zipper up.
My God.
Keep your zipper up.
Pull up your pants.
And stop being disrespectful.
Yes.
Hello?
That's right. Come on. Have respect.
Have respect for our women.
Speak to them. Come on.
Stop lowering our women. Hey, what's wrong with you? Jesus is the winner man, the winner man, the winner man. Jesus is the winner man, the winner man all the time.
Still to come.
It is a fun to see, a fun to see. Say hallelujah. It is a fun to see, a fun to see. Say hallelujah. Jesus is the winner man, the winner man.
Coming up.
I think young people need to go to school and learn how to manage money. That's the first thing. I think that's what they need to do before they even finish school. Before they get a job, they need to learn how to manage money, how to invest money, how to save money, how to balance a checkbook. They need to understand some basic things. The next thing is, I believe that young people need to take some classes on parenting, okay? Because one of the reasons why many of the families are struggling and in disarray is because they've never had any. They don't know how to raise children. They don't know how to be good parents. And then thirdly, I think that there ought to be some kind of school required school for being married. I mean, before you get a license, you ought to go to school and learn how it's done. Because 52% of the marriages in America fall apart.
I enjoy Kingdom General, and I hope you do too, with Pastor Ezekiel.
Hello and welcome to Kingdom General. This program is about men and women of God who are making maximum impact in our communities, in our cities and the world at large.
I feel it. It connects.
I have a friend. He's Jamaican, and he is from Mandeville. His name is Lester Lewis. Lester taught me a song. I want you to repeat after me. Jesus is the wind. Jesus